It was early morning. The first rays of the sun had begun to spread across the city, and the birds were chirping, heralding a new day. However, for Emily, a new day was full of the same struggles. Despite her difficult life, the young woman working in a small coffee shop always started her job with a smile. Debts, dreams, and the heavy responsibilities that life had placed on her could not hide the smile on her face. But that morning, Emily's life would change completely. It was not even 9 in the morning yet. There was the usual bustling crowd inside the coffee shop. People were rushing to get their coffees and get to work. The hustle and bustle inside the shop never stopped. Emily was quickly preparing orders behind the counter, saying, "Good morning" to each customer with a short smile. She had always worked this way throughout her life, and she was used to standing on her own 2 feet without being a burden to anyone. Just then, someone entered the door. The person who stepped inside drew attention with his calm and confident demeanor. He was a man wearing a black jacket, his hat pulled down to his eyes. Not everyone realized who he was. However, this man was none other than Elon Musk, one of the richest people in the world. For Emily, he was just a customer who wanted to get coffee. Elon got in line and waited patiently for his turn. Unlike other people, he was not in a hurry. When it was his turn, he sat across from Emily. Emily asked with her usual professional smile, "Hello, what would you like to have?" Elon looked at Emily for a moment. His eyes were locked on her tired but sincere gaze. Then, taking a deep breath, he answered, "I'll have a black coffee, but first, how's your day going?" Emily was taken aback by this question. She rarely met a customer who was truly interested in her. Usually, people would place their orders and leave in a hurry, but this man's attitude was different. Emily paused for a moment and smiled gently. "Not bad, thank you. How about your day?" Elon nodded with a smile. "Very good," he said. "But what really matters is whether you're really good." These words surprised Emily even more. In the busy pace of her life, no one would ask her how she was. She paused for a moment, then thanked her and started to prepare her coffee. While preparing the coffee, Elon took out his wallet and waited to pay. But while paying, he left a small envelope in Emily's hand. Emily looked at the envelope in surprise and wanted to ask, "What is this?" However, Elon only told her, "You'll understand when you open this," and silently left the store. Emily stared at the envelope for a while. Her heart was beating rapidly. She didn't know what to do at that moment. She hesitated whether to open the envelope or not, but finally couldn't resist and opened it. Inside was a small piece of paper and a check. The check represented an amount of exactly $50,000. The following words were written on the paper: "I know how much you struggle in life. This is for a new beginning. Don't give up. Your story will inspire others one day." Emily couldn't hold back her tears as she read these words. At that moment, the other employees and customers in the coffee shop also noticed Emily's emotional reaction. Some were watching with surprise, while others were emotional. Elon Musk's behavior touched the hearts of not only Emily, but everyone else there at that moment. The news spread quickly. People started talking about Elon Musk's move. While some said it was an advertisement, the majority argued that it was a sincere act of kindness. But for Emily, these discussions didn't matter. She had received support that would change her life, and now she had hope for the future. Sometimes in life, a small act of kindness can completely change a person's world. Elon Musk touched Emily's life that day in a coffee shop with a simple smile and a few words. And perhaps, what was as valuable as the note in that envelope was his sincere compassion.